Story time to like 3 years ago. So we were at school, right? This guy, he came up to me. He was like, "Will you officiate my brother's wedding?" He had his brother beside him, right? They were twins. So he was like, "Will you officiate his wedding?" I'm like, "Why am I asking to be the officiate?" And then I'm just like, but I speak up and I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I'll officiate your wedding." And then, bro, the guy, he's like, "Okay, great, yeah. So, question though, we don't have rings, so can you provide them?" And me, being the idiot I am, I said, "Yeah, sure." So, when the time came, I never had the rings because I forgot. So, it was like a short wedding. It was like 3 minutes. Like, and most people that were there said it was horrible. So, like, hardly anybody were there. Like, a few of the girls, like, two of her friends. And then the guy, he had three of his friends. And then I had like three of my friends there. So that was like 8 people, right? Not including me and the two people who like were getting married. So we were there and like they wanted it to be short. They didn't want to do vows either because they wanted to get it done because we didn't have much time. So we were there and I was like, okay, I was like, we're gathered here today to like, you know, bring these two beautiful people together. And then I said some more things. They wanted me to hurry up. So we did. We got to the point, and I turned to him and I said, blah, blah, blah. Do you take blah, blah, blah to be your lawfully wedded wife? He said yes. Okay. And I turned to her and I said, blah, blah, blah. Do you take blah, blah, blah to be your lawfully wedded husband? So she said yes. And before that I was like, does anybody object? And nobody did, right? So I was like, they weren't gonna kiss, so I was like, you may now hug the bride. So they did a really awkward hug. And so like after that, like his his brother and his friends were like happy because they were like, oh my god, dude, congrats, you're now married, like married. And it was like they were so awkward about it too. Okay, and the people who were there, like her friends, the girl's friends said it was the worst wedding they'd ever been to. My friends said the wedding sucked, but his friends thought the wedding was amazing. And I'm over here like, I told my friends, well, I was like, well, yeah, it was short though, and it was bad, but they didn't want it to be long because we didn't have much time, and like they didn't want to do vows and stuff. So then, honestly, if I did bring a ring, like I don't know, but like to this day, they're not because they broke up and they forgot they were married. They really, but the thing is, they were never actually married though, because it was just a little goofy thing, I guess. I don't know, because like people now, they're like, oh well, yeah, this is my wife, like, but they don't mean it though, because it's kind of like a friend thing, because you know, and then like, but like they were dating though, and I feel like the only reason they don't remember they're married is because me, the officiant, I've been told that I'm a very forgettable person. And with that said, most people have forgotten that wedding, and I'm pretty sure that they did too. But the thing with me is I remember a lot. So, yeah, that's the story about how I officiated a wedding. So, yeah, bye.